Hi everyone! Welcome back to Jucana! With me, Clay.
Michael the Jew, hi!
Where are we going today?
We are going to Super Baba at Main and Broadway. It's a relatively new Middle Eastern place. They do shawarma and bowls.
Let's do this thing, yes! Super Baba! Presenting.
Yes.
Well, do you know if this is all like I don't think this is specifically vegetarian, no?
Well, no, we've got chicken, we've got steak.
Right.
That is about as far from vegetarian as you can go.
Oh, but I think there are like there's an option for like gluten-free or a vegan option.
Yeah, or you can replace any of the meats with falafel or the fried eggplant that we have here.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So what do we have here?
All right, so we have a chicken wrap.
Mm-hmm.
We have a steak bowl, which also has hummus, sumac onions, pickles, I believe, oh yes, and we've got some sort of a red pepper sauce there that I asked them to add. I've also added that to the chicken wrap.
Is red pepper like this? Oh, like because it's gonna be a little bit more spicy.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, and of course we have our falafel balls.
And deep fried eggplant.
Deep fried eggplant, yes.
So, I do usually like eggplants, as you probably know, because I'm gay and all. I'm kidding.
I love eggplant. What does that say about me?
I don't know. Okay. Anyways, the eggplants, yeah, that's something that I'm not a huge fan of actually, but since it's deep fried, it could potentially make things that I don't like better.
I am extremely excited about this, yes. Because it seems to be sort of tempura fried.
Yeah. What kind of dip do we have there?
So what it looks like we've got going on here, we've got some hummus mixed with what appears to be some sort of cilantro sauce. Having not had it before, this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then some pickles right there, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. I'm going to try this one first, the hummus.
I have to say, of the many meals that we have brought home ourselves throughout the life of Jakarta, this is among the best smelling that I can recall. Yes.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
The aroma in the car was unbearable.
Yeah.
We were very hungry.
Well, plus, you know, we didn't even like eat much anyways.
It's true.
I'm gonna try the steak. Yep.
The red pepper sauce hit me in the back of the throat, but it's a good hurt.
And
it's good.
You always tell them that, you know, you're okay with spices and everything
I am.
because you're non-regular white person.
I stand by that.
And this is what just happened.
Yeah, but I'm not complaining.
No, no.
That's the difference. I'm not like, oh, that's too spicy. I can't do that. No.
Why do you have to make that voice?
That's
what was your reference?
That's the white suburban voice. That's my white suburban voice.
It's a little bit on the chewier side, which is, I think, to my liking. It's so funny because growing up in Indonesia, I tend to like meat that it's like that's a little bit more harder.
You like your right?
No, seriously.
Walked right into that one.
It's like with the steak, I rather, or with the steak or any meat actually, I rather to have the meat overcooked than undercooked.
Okay.
You know, so this is one of the example. Like it's great. It's still like chewy. It's not dried out. That's for sure.
No, not at all.
It's just still like very juicy. So yeah, that's great. I love that. I want to try the rice actually.
Actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to attack the eggplant.
Yeah, for sure.
Excited about it. That's,
This is,
let's see what you're talking about.
yeah, this is a great balance. It's quite aromatic,
Mhm.
but it's not overpowering. That makes you gag.
Mm.
So
No, that's fantastic. It's subtle, and yet I would say complex. I would not personally know how to replicate that. Notwithstanding that I'm a terrible home cook, but that's delicious rice. We should talk a little bit about what Super Baba is, for those not familiar with it. So, so this is obviously a Middle Eastern themed eatery here in Vancouver. It is the second location. There's been one in Victoria open for at least a couple of years now. The Vancouver one at Made in Broadway opened in November, and it is a collaboration between the owner of Cafe Medina, which is a hugely popular breakfast brunch spot here in Vancouver. The principals from Tacofina are involved. Yeah. And a chef who specializes in this sort of Middle Eastern cuisine. So, you know, we're all familiar with shawarma and falafel. And you know, those sort of quick and cheap Middle Eastern takeout spots. So they are attempting to elevate it.
This is the elevated version of
Yeah.
it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I tried the eggplant, actually.
Yeah. Did you dip it?
I didn't actually. I should have dip
Okay.
it. Oh, shit.
This is. I don't know what's going on there, but.
Okay, I have to try that better. But first of all, the eggplant though. One of the things that I don't like about eggplant is the texture of it. It's like so smushy.
Okay.
Like, oh, it's disgusting. So this is a great way of like treat that kind of texture with a crunch and a flaky, crunchy batter around it.
And the batter is good.
Yeah, and that's why I finished that. So yeah, and I'm gonna try this sauce here. Okay, what is the sauce about?
I'm gonna try it again.
Cilantro for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of chimichurri,
Chimichurri.
right?
But I cannot remember the name of it, but there is a green hot sauce that originates in Yemen. And I've had it at a couple of Middle Eastern places before. I can't remember the name of it.
There's acidity to it, and then very herbal, I should say, because of that cilantro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the I'm gonna try the falafel. Sometimes my tongue just can't really coordinate with my brain. Okay. Ooh, look at this color! Absolutely gorgeous.
There is pickled radish inside, which you do not get at a lot of Middle Eastern places, but I'm a huge fan of. And the acidity and the crunch of that counters all of the sort of creaminess and the richness of the chicken and the bread and the sauce. It's just...
One more thing that I have to say before we go. I really like the fact that they are not afraid to get the chicken surface a little bit burnt, because that what gives so much flavor and dimension.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to finish everything here.
Oh God, are we ever?
Yes, so thank you guys so much, especially, oh my God, you know what? I'm so thankful for you who followed us since last week. We've grown so much, and yes, maybe we only have like less than 10 subscribers or whatever. You know, the most thing that I'm thankful for is to be able to share what we have, our passion, and just talking on the camera, believe it or not, it helps with mental health of ours.
Yeah, we'd be a mess without you.
No, seriously, like, I mean, trust me, it means a lot. So thank you so much for your support. And most importantly, of course, don't forget to support your local restaurants.
Yes.
Small businesses, that's important. This is the time for us to support them than, ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big thumbs up from me for Super Baba. This is not going to be my last time going. I may go back tomorrow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well then, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, of course, if you'd like to see more from us. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.